Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. I hope everyone is having a safe morning. Here in the Northeast, we're having a nasty little ice storm, but while the power remains on, I'm going to do a video for you this morning. Yeah, looks like Huy Quan is going to play a serial killer in a movie also starring a dog. That's an interesting concept as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to talk about that in just a moment, but before we do, we're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We need about 27, 28 more of you to hit that subscribe button, but while you're at it, hit the alert bell, like, comment, send supers, or become a member for $2.99 a month. If you do comment, keep it friendly, keep it on topic, and don't make it personal. All right then, Huy Quan plays a serial killer in a new horror movie about a dog. Lili Reinhart also cast. Yeah, he is on a tear recently since his comeback with Everything Everywhere All at Once, but this should be interesting. Huy Quan will play a serial killer in Bad Boy, a new horror movie that is told from a dog's perspective. Quan won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in his role in 2022's Everything Everywhere All at Once, which, I did not like that movie as much as I had hoped and as much as many other people did. It's visually interesting and all over the place, but I didn't really feel the emotional resonance that a lot of people did. Anyhow, he's now starring in a new action movie titled Love Hurts alongside Ariana DuBois, which hits United States theaters on Friday. Per Deadline, Quan has now been tapped to play a serial killer named Cameron in Bad Boy, a new genre film from Black Bear that is directed by Jacob Chase. Lili Reinhart has also been cast in the movie as one of Cameron's potential victims that the dog Gary has to try and save. The synopsis for the film reads, Gary is a good boy who loves his new owner, Cameron. He gets treats and belly rubs and life is great. Gary isn't allowed in the basement, though. Even if he was, he can't unlock the doors, but there's a girl, Lili Reinhart, in the basement, and she can't come out to play. Gary doesn't know it, but he's her only chance. What else do we know about Bad Boy with Huy Quan? Casting is currently underway for Gary, who will be a terrier. The film is produced by Dave Kaplan, Adam Hendricks, and Greg Gilraith, while the script comes from Travis Braun. Filming is expected to begin in August 2025 in Canada. Chase said in a statement, I love dogs more than people, and I'm tired of seeing horror movies where the dog is the first one to die. They're not just pets, they're our best friends, and I believe it's time for a horror film where the dog is the hero. Bad Boy is about loyalty, instinct, and the incredible bond between humans and dogs. It's going to be a highly original, grounded, deeply suspenseful, fresh take on a horror thriller, and I'm thrilled to collaborate with Kay and Lily on two roles unlike anything they've played before. Sort of reminds me in a very roundabout way of, there is a metal album from an Italian band, Eiffel Duoth, told from the perspective of the dog. What the hell was the name of the album? What was it, like A Dog's Life, or I don't know what the hell it was called, but it's an avant-garde metal band. Really interesting, but yeah, this should be interesting. Quan is typically noted for his high energy performances, going all the way back to The Goonies and to Indiana Jones, sort of all over the place, and that very much continued in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I have not seen his most recent films, but serial killers tend to be portrayed as, I would say, at least traditional serial killers, as very low energy, methodical, exacting, never doing anything sort of out of place, and sort of that's what they have to do to be to remain anonymous and to not get caught. However, they do have a way of sort of exploding at the end, as the whole world comes crashing down around them. And so it'd be interesting to see what they do with his performance here. Is he going to be sort of against type and be sort of low energy and methodical as we haven't seen him? Or is he going to be sort of his high energy, frenetic self for the whole movie? And then from the dog's perspective, like, how much of that are we going to get? Are we going to see camera shots for, like, the dog's eyes? Or is the dog sort of going to be observed from a sort of a third-person camera? There's a lot of ways to go with this. On the surface, you could say, yeah, dog thing gimmick, but if you find a creative way to do it, to sort of put us in his perspective, put a GoPro on the camera, or use a digital camera, or a virtual camera sort of set up, and have sort of the cinematographer or the director sort of playing through the eyes of the dog, I think that could be interesting as well. But yeah, I'm a little bit excited by this. I'm at least intrigued. I think it could be interesting, and he seems to be picking really interesting projects right now, and really interesting projects are being made available to him. So I have no doubt that he saw something in this potential, or he saw some potential in this performance that gave him a reason. Yeah, I should go for this, because obviously he can be a little bit picky right now. He's in pretty high demand. He doesn't have to pick every little piece of crap that comes his way. So I think that ultimately this is going to be interesting. It has potential to be completely derailed dog shit, but I don't think so. I think this is going to be interesting. So what do you think? Are you interested in seeing a movie with Data from the Goonies playing a serial killer where the dog is the hero? Let us know in the comment section below. But until next time, keep it creepy.